See, I knew you was gonna
Yeah, I
freeze up.
forgot. I froze.
Man, all
I ain't
opinion.
freeze. All opinion, no, right? All
yeah.
opinion.
All opinion.
We
Very
can
little
edit this
facts.
out. Edit this part out.
Oh, very little facts. All opinion.
I bet. All right, very little facts, all opinion. Let's get
All
it.
right, what's this? Episode 1, pilot
Episode
episode.
one.
What we doing?
It's an introduction to the podcast, man.
Mhm.
A lot of a lot of people been asking for it, so this is it. We starting it up.
Okay.
Here we are, man.
When you say a lot of people from
a
where?
lot of people, because all right. So for people that don't know, I stream. I do
Mhm.
YouTube. I do stream on Kick, YouTube, Patreon, all that. So
Come on,
I got a little family. Squeeze Gang.
What is that?
Squeeze
React.
reactions. Yeah, Squeeze reactions.
Plug that.
Yeah, link that, man. Squeeze reactions. They've been asking for this for a while, and I've been supposed to have been doing this with a couple of my friends, but you know, everybody don't got the same vision. So
Right.
you trying to do something with people, they ain't showing up. Like they ain't taking it as serious as you gonna take it. So,
Right. So
I got
then-
my bro.
Then you call on family.
Call fam. Listen, I'm ready to start it up, man. Let's get it. Let's get it cracking. We got to start it.
It took us a while, man, and by a while I mean obviously we got families, other stuff going on.
Right.
We live in 2 different states, and it's like to be able to get together and make it happen. Really just got to be be consistent about it, which we were. And even it came down to the wire today, but here we are.
Right.
Look, man, I'm gonna jump right up into it, man. What we got in the news today? Juliofoolio, right? What's going on with
We're
him?
gonna start this with juliofoolio.
Yeah.
4 people just got arrested.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, juliofoolio.
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah, rest in peace. Even though he was
A problem child.
yeah, he was different.
A menace.
He was different, but nobody.
Hold on, I got one more. He was about that life.
He definitely was. I mean, yeah, he talked like he was about that life, and then that's what happened when you knock at the devil's door. This the answers you gonna get.
Right, but for those of you that may not know who juliofoolio is, he was a rapper down in Jacksonville, right? Where Jacksonville, Florida, man. I hear all the stuff going on down there. I never thought Jacksonville was like that, for real.
Yeah, I didn't start seeing it till YouTube, to all the shit start popping.
What was the first one? Who I Smoke?
Nah, I started seeing it from Young and Ace when he got in that car. I mean, the shooting with his brothers and shit.
Yeah.
Everybody died and he lived.
Yeah.
So that's how I found out about anything that had to do with Jacksonville, for real.
Who was the first one though? Queso, right? KSO, right?
Queso, yeah, he got locked up.
He's locked up, but he was before.
Pops told on him.
Right.
Matting.
But he's with Young and Ace, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but anyway, yeah,
Friend, man. He innocent till proven guilty.
Yeah, innocent till proven guilty. I don't know how you do a crime with your father and your father snitch on you. Then right?
His father told him.
Anyway,
That's crazy.
So with Julio, he had his if y'all didn't see, right? Julio had his birthday party.
Right.
And the first misstep, man, when you got ops out there and you really in the street, you don't take any videos of where you at.
Definitely not in the moment. If you're gonna be posting up, man, post that shit tomorrow.
And so that was his first misstep. And I don't know if you peep, he had a dude there with him that actually be with Young E.
I heard about that. I don't really notice like all that, but I seen it.
Yeah, listen, man.
And ain't one of the girl that got locked up with
she was at the party.
She was at the party. She was giving the drop the whole night.
Gave the drop. You saw
the video?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That's why this is news today. That was like a John Wick clip.
Yeah, you saw how they was running through the woods. Yeah. Like they was on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Julio got hit up a few times. He just ain't dilute. This time they got him. They diluted him this time.
Yeah, so
it was that whip.
What they had 3 or 4 shooters.
I think it was 3 shooters.
3 shooters with looked like they had the AR.
Yeah, they had some shit. I don't remember what they had some shit.
Something hooded out, and it's crazy, man. All of them are under
Drakes.
All of them under 27, right?
Yeah, they a bunch of babies about to get life.
All under 27.
What they said, I think it was like one of them had the rental car or something. I think that's what got them trailed back to them. But you gotta be smarter, bro. You gotta get a stole. If you're gonna do that shit, I ain't condoning that shit. I don't want nobody killing nobody.
Or you can stay like me and be a civilian.
Right. That too.
Straight up.
Simple. Yeah,
I see anybody
if you're gonna do it, at least do it right.
Right.
But I don't want you to do it.
Yeah, y'all heard Squeeze. I'm like, look. Y'all heard Squeeze, but Gene's telling y'all, hey,
don't do it.
Stay a civilian. You know what I'm saying? Go get that W-2 or be an entrepreneur. Yeah. Something that the government can track. Right. you get to. good to go.
If that's what works for you.
Yeah, absolutely, man. But
yeah, they locked all 4 of the people up, I think, or 3 of them.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it was the 4.
It was 3. They went to 2 different locations.
Yeah, but there's one more on the run still.
Yeah, two of them.
Nah, they caught the other one.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he was in the hallway. He had a gun to his head. Like
he had his gun to his head?
Type shit. That's why I'm like, bro, if you gonna go out like that, you might as well. You feel me? Like, if you gonna act like you gonna go out like that, if you act like you gonna kill yourself,
don't do it.
Bro, the police outside. Like, you barricading yourself in the house and you won't die. Like, if you want to die, that's what you could try to do. Because if you putting a gun in your head, you want to die, go outside, That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, but...
go outside,
But again, man, rest in peace. Even though, like, listen, man, people, they got different things that go on, whether it's environment, friends, different type of influence. It's still, to me, no matter what, right? Whenever somebody, you know what I'm saying, they leave this earth, that's still sad because there's somebody somewhere. It may not be us, obviously it's not the people that did that to him, but it's somebody that cares about him. You know what I'm saying? And that's missing him. So R.I.P. to him. You want to stick with what else happened in the streets? You want to talk about the UK streets?
We could go there.
Go ahead. That's your scene. That's your scene.
Uncle Drive. I don't know his name, but it's a viral video. Y'all know I rock with the UK. I'm going to London August 23rd to the 27th. Make sure y'all tap in when I get out there. Got a few pods to do out there, but
how many times you think you're gonna say bruv when you're out there?
I ain't saying that shit. the men them. They know what's up though. Yeah. But yeah, it was like that joint looked crazy. Like it started off here in the car with 2 other people. I don't know where the hell they went.
Nah.
It was the driver and then there was 2 people.
Yes. And
then him.
Yeah.
So they got out the car, then you see the car pull up.
Mm-hmm.
And they jump out. So it was like he wasn't scared though at first. Like he was like, it was like he was on some, yo, what up? Like, then like it might have got a little hectic. He ran off. Then he jumped back in the car. It was crazy after that.
Yeah, man. He that dude was like an Uber or a Lyft, right?
Probably something like that. Yeah.
I don't know whatever taxi service they got out there in the UK. It's the driver and 3 other dudes, like Squeeze said. And if you watch the video, there's a dude in blue. What's crazy is I watched the video a few times, right?
Yeah.
He knew what was up already before he got out the car.
You think so?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
He gets out the car. He got his satchel, right?
Mm-hmm.
He throws his phone in his shades.
Yeah.
If you watch, when we done with this and you're gonna look, you're gonna be like, yo, why he throw his phone? Because when I seen it first, I'm like, wait,
why he leave his phone in the car? I saw that. I pre that.
See?
Yeah,
that's because he already knew something was going on.
Yeah, they probably was following him. I think they was following him because he jumped out the car.
Yeah.
It looked like he was like, come on, like on some like that.
But there was like 4 or 5 of them.
He got real quick though.
They busted glass.
He jumped back in the car. He thought he was safe.
Nah.
They shattered that shit.
was hitting
I ain't gonna lie
though.
I was respecting it. I was respecting the whole I was respecting him, like his gangster, that whole video.
Still go, yeah.
Because he was still trying to go, even though Uncle drive, Uncle drive. He trying to get out of there, but of course anybody want to live. Everybody trying to get out of there.
At the end of the day, absolutely.
But I feel like he did bad at the end when he started calling the police, bro. If you stabbed up, what are you calling the police for?
I'm gonna tell you why.
You need to call the ambulance.
I'm gonna tell you why.
You need to worry about your life. Though. The first thing you did was he said, "Take me to the police." Then he spun it back. Then he called the police. Said they followed me, they stabbed me. He did bad. From there, he did bad. I was fucking with him until then.
I'm gonna tell you what's worse though.
What's that?
I looked a little bit further, and apparently he had some jewelry on that he robbed somebody for.
Yeah, I don't know. They was telling me. I don't know if he robbed. I think he hit a lick or some shit, some crazy shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
My thing is, guns is illegal out there. Like,
thank God.
Guns is illegal out here, but it's like different out there. Like
you really can't
charge
get one.
Guns is like $3,000 to $5,000 out there. Like you gotta spend some bread. So if you a broke nigga, you ain't got no gun. You just stabbing.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, bro, like don't think niggas out there don't got them.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Niggas got them.
Right.
Like, must be Snapchatting me because I be like making fun of them. So like, I don't even got guns, but I just be joking.
Mm-hmm.
But niggas be Snapchatting me, sending me shit. I be just like, oh, these little niggas is crazy. So I'm saying that to say this, bro. He bought all that jewelry. I looked at his Instagram too. Something fly. He a fly. Even all his pictures, he holding money like this, stacked up to the ceiling like this. Like he holding that shit. He flexing that shit. So I'm just like, yo, bro, you got all that money, nigga. You could have bought a gun.
Nah, he a stick-up kid.
You should have had a gun. If you a stick-up kid, you better have a gun.
But I still, like, to go back to your other point, I'm still like, where the other two dudes that was, they must have had nothing to do with it. It must have been, you know how you do like the Uber pool or whatever?
Yeah, they might have just all been in a ride together.
Yeah, because literally they got out and nothing happened to them.
And I'm surprised none of them like made no kind of like, you know, because today's time, everything clout.
Right.
So, you know, a nigga get some likes for that right now. Like, yo, I was the guy in the car. This is what happened. You know, somebody have a story. In 2024, everybody got a story.
I don't know, man. Everybody
got a story. Clout crazy, bro.
Nah, but check it, right? We don't know where they got out at, right?
They got out together.
No, I'm saying, like, where? Whose location is that? Is that somebody's resident or is that just a general spot?
Yeah.
Because to your point, I'm not, if I see somebody getting stabbed up, and I just got dropped off by my crib, I'm not making a viral video talking about somebody stabbing.
Yeah,
and you just seeing where I got dropped off at.
Right.
That's what's that? If you want to live in the street,
you smart though.
101.
You talking like niggas ain't thinking like you, bro. Niggas is retarded. It's 2024. You got sense. Motherfuckers ain't got no sense no more. This is 2024. These niggas catching bodies and talking about it and making songs about it.
I'm thinking like the guy that want to live. You know what I'm saying?
They not thinking like that. I'm surprised.
What I say with the first story, I am a civilian. Civilians understand how to survive. So if you're watching this and you're a civilian like me, just follow all my steps.
Hit the like button.
Yeah, and hit the like button and subscribe. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I don't know. But shout out to him, man. He got away. He was posting crazy on Instagram talking about his knife was still saucy. And if you know he's talking about with a knife and he said it's still saucy, you know what he's talking about.
Juice.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna go into details, man.
Juice on that.
But obviously we caught him on camera involved in the crime because stabbing anybody is a crime, right? But what about let's talk about somebody that was accused and now they home. We don't even know if they did the crime. Yeah.
Hola, vibes home.
Yeah, absolutely. The summer's over, but next year's about to be whew.
Yo, bro, they did Vibes dirty. Vibes did 13.
Tell us about it. How you 13, feel?
They did him dirty. So they was like saying he was like, he got locked up for a body, right? So I know about this from when it happened,
right.
So he got locked up, and they was like he killed, and it's crazy. They charged him with a murder, bro. That they never even found the body for.
Right.
They never even found the body for the murder.
Right.
Charged him with murder, never found the body.
How you remember how the report just come about? Somebody was missing. Somebody say, "Yo, this."
Because look,
wasn't somebody in his camp?
Somebody was
like
with
that?
him.
Yeah, right.
So they killed son, and they was like, "Nigga, we gonna kill him in front of you, let you live, so you could tell a story like on some dumb shit, like like niggas ain't riding, like people ain't riding." So son told, son ended up telling. But the crazy shit is though, how he got back on the appeal is because, how they just get the appeal? They
his health condition?
Nah, it ain't even that, bro.
Okay.
They like, yo, bro, you could really, they just gotta prove you did some shit. And the way they proved it illegally, like the police, when he got arrested, the police was using his phone.
Oh, GPS location?
No, bro, they was using his phone, nigga. Like his regular phone, like evidence. This shit was evidence, and the police is using it.
After he got arrested.
That's just one thing that was on it. After he got arrested. So he's in custody. They using this shit to make phone calls and shit. So that's tampering with the evidence right there. And then two, I think it was the jury. The jury they was trying to pay the jury, I think, $500,000 or $250,000. And the jury was like trying to tell the other jurors, like, yo, we should take this shit. And one of them snitched. Was like, nah, niggas, motherfuckers was like, nah, you bugging. We ain't doing that. Told. So they just kicked that one person off and kept the same jury.
Oh, so this whole system.
Yeah, so they was, that was supposed to be a mistrial. But get a new jury and all that.
You know what's crazy? So right, for all that he was doing, right, with dance hall and, bringing the culture, right, all over the world.
Yeah, he was the biggest.
Right. Wouldn't you think that with the government and the system, right, the whole thing is what the government always want. The government always want money.
Right.
So why would you take your biggest star and put him in a sham trial and put him away for 13 years?
Because he was part of like the most vicious gang in Jamaica. Like they was like responsible for mad shit. Like they was not him particularly, but he was like the controller of shit. Like he had so much power.
No pun
they like,
intended.
yo, man, we gotta, like allegedly.
Right.
They like, yo, he has so much power. We got to get him out of here. Like, he bigger than the government, damn near.
Like they doing the thugger.
Yeah, but he's bigger though. You know, like he was having
absolutely.
Yeah, he was having like Thugger. It's probably like two bodies, one body or Thugger shit. That nigga was having hundreds allegedly.
Yeah, no, I know about obviously with that, and I mean his name is vybezkartel.
Right. So you see what he thought he was.
We'll leave it like that, but again.
He's home now, though.
Yeah, he's home. Shout out to him because they didn't. I can't even. Yeah, shout out to him because where's the crime that they found him guilty of?
They never even found a body.
Right. So until
they never even found a body. How you charge somebody with a murder? Y'all don't even got a body for the shit.
So until there's fingerprints, footprints, or a body that pops up, we can't hold him to that. And if you look on social media, nobody ever really thought that he did it anyway.
Right. Kartel was hot though. Like he had mad like times he just he was hot like he was like sending voice notes like
absolutely
cut his head off. Nigga, like he was
absolutely
was really
about getting people out of here.
He was on business.
Yeah,
he was on business.
Well, shout out to Vibes, man. I know the summer's gonna be crazy next year. I mean he came home right after all the carnivals happened already, right?
Nah, some still going on. It's Carnival in UK when I'm out there too.
Somebody about to get a surprise. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get that lined up.
They might. If they do, it's lit.
Yeah, that man, if
I'm out there August.
Yeah, you want to capitalize?
It is August. Next 3 weeks.
Yeah, you about to be out.
3 weeks. We in London with it.
Oh man, shout out to Vibes. Where you want to go with it next?
Oh man, what we got on there?
You want to talk about Sonia Massie?
We could go there.
We have to. Yeah.
RP.
Yeah, RP Sonia Massie. You want to give him a little background on that? You want me?
You can say this one.
So Sonia, do you remember the location where she was at again?
Illinois. I think.
Illinois.
What's Illinois?
Yeah.
I think so, right?
Yeah. Sonia Massie, 36, right, year-old African American woman. She actually called the police to her home, which I don't want to sidebar too much, but it's something about when black people call the cops to their home, it never works out for them. You know what I mean? Unfortunately. She called the cops to her home, said that she heard something and everything. So they came in the crib, right? Everything was cool. She was getting her ID or whatnot.
They came to the crib, not to cut you off. They came outside. They was looking around outside. They seen the window busted up.
Yep.
So they seen that somebody was there.
Right.
Somebody was intruded. Somebody did something.
Right.
So that's what made them, let me go knock on the door. Now they go inside.
Right. So with that, they go inside. I don't know what's on their mind. They ask Miss Massie for her ID and everything. She's shuffling through her belongings.
That's weird too. I called y'all, which I want my ID for.
Yeah, it's my house. I'm here. Nobody else is
I called y'all here. What do y'all want my ID for?
I hate, man. I don't want people to dislike me on the first episode. But devil's advocate, right?
Nah.
Listen. The window.
Devil's advocate.
Nah, I have to, bro. If the window is busted. And somebody's in the crib. I'm not giving them no excuse. They like, how we know if it wasn't true?
Nigga, it's my house. I would have called y'all if it was me who did it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm scared for my life. That's why I called y'all.
Anyway,
y'all here to help me.
We not rocking with them anyway. So she's going through getting her ID for whatever reason. They don't believe it's her crib. So one of the officers says, "What's that?" He's pointing to something on the stove. She has a pot of boiling water. So he asks her to turn it off so they don't start a fire. So she's following directions, it's chill right now. She goes, turn off the water, and they have an exchange. What did he say to her at first that made her say, she pleaded the blood of Jesus on him?
Yeah, she was like, something like, yo, he was like, hey, watch that water. What did he say? He said some dumb shit. Like,
something that had nothing to do with anything. And she said, what? She said, I plead the blood of Jesus on you. So
I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Yeah, rebuke you. So a couple of seconds go by, and they hear him say, "You better not."
He said, "I'll shoot you in your fucking head."
Right. And if you look at the video, she's standing there, then she drops to her knees, and then unfortunately, if you saw the video, you know what happens next. What we supposed to do? What's your thoughts on that? Obviously, besides, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, my thoughts is. My thoughts, man. Fuck 12, man.
I'll talk on this.
Yeah, you don't want me to go crazy on them, but
listen,
my
man,
thoughts is definitely not.
You got one officer that obviously he showed he was humane. He was gonna go get the med kit, And the other guy
was, don't worry about it.
Yeah, the guy was like, a headshot dude. It was a headshot dude.
My team.
Right? So, unfortunately, that's what it was.
I got stuff to say, though, because this dude been going through shit. Like, it ain't like he just...
Was it like 4 police departments, 6 police departments,
bro, he been through mad police departments. He drunken, drinking and driving. He shouldn't even be a police officer.
You know what's crazy, bro? I ain't going to tell y'all where I work at,
had
right?
that shit in his head set up that he had that shit in his mind already. He was going to shoot her.
Check it, bro. Where I work at, if I have an incident like that at work, they're not just gonna move me to the other location. They're not gonna suspend me and allow me to get paid. Mm-hmm. They're not gonna put me under investigation and allow me to get paid for months.
Right.
Maybe like a week or 2, because that's how they move quick. But it always seems, obviously, I know there's a lot of evidence they gotta go through with this, but they don't need to drag their feet, man.
Nah, they locked them up.
Yeah, but they still gotta.
He locked up. He ain't got no bail or nothing. This is like the first time. This is like the first time I see them like take, like they actually care. Like,
but somebody,
any kind of precautions, like, cause bro, the police been killing people for years.
But how?
And it's rare that we ever even see a motherfucker go to jail.
But how did we get here, bro? Like we just said, he drinking and driving. 6 different police departments, right? So somewhere along the line, somebody dropped the ball.
Oh, of course.
So I don't know, man. And again, people be mad when they're like, "Oh, don't live in the country." But the fact is that the system is broken, and it's especially broken for people of color.
Right.
Not just people. Yeah, obviously people of color. But if you like black and they know you black, it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's curtains.
So
yeah.
See what Trump trying to do? Trump trying to make it to where like police can't get convicted for crimes while it's shit about it. Bro, we might be going extinct soon. I ain't gonna lie. Police gonna be pulling
like
us
who?
over.
Like black people?
Yeah. If Trump, I don't want to say this, but this is what I'm saying. This political stuff gets a little.
That's all right.
Bro, we might go extinct. This nigga get to a president. You know why? A president. He talking about, bro. So if he was president, this dude probably wouldn't even get charged.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you.
So you know what that means? We gonna get pulled over. Reach for your license registration. They gonna reach for his license, get boomed.
This ain't.
They was reaching for a gun.
This is not the episode to talk about it, but we are not the people that should be afraid of going extinct.
So you think going extinct? Immigrants.
I'll leave it alone. But we're not the ones. If you look at why certain things are done. Mm-hmm. Also, if you want to talk about Trump and you think about no matter what you feel, right? A woman should have the right to her body, but we're talking about Trump and you see how they ban abortion. There's more to it, to why they would literally ban abortion. It's not, for lack of better words, it's not because they care about babies. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? There's like a whole agenda behind it. But don't want to even dive into that. Again, RIP to Sonia Massie. Right. And with that, right, we could go over and parlay to another African-American woman, an Indian woman, Kamala Harris.
Boy said an Indian woman.
She's Indian and Jamaican, bro. What you want me to say? What? Is she not?
Could just say a black woman.
I mean, I don't know. Does she identify as black?
I don't know, man.
Oh wait, she
hotties for Harris.
But I saw hoes for Harris.
Hoes for Harris. Let's get it.
But we'll leave that alone for the end of that because there's a point behind that. But I say that because
without the country, you saw Judge Joe Brown go crazy on her.
Oh
nah, you ain't see Judge Joe Brown
on Kamala.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to watch that. After
what?
This.
He went crazy on damn, I forgot what's the name of that podcast. Shout out to him.
He don't got his court show and he just been wilding out.
Bro, he wild.
He like the drunk uncle now.
He was also he was wilding on the.
We need Judge Mathis.
I know a hoe when I see her. He was wilding on the. So Judge Joe Brown. He was wilding on.
He said what? He said what?
He called all kind of hoes, all kind of shit.
I mean,
he sound angry. Judge Joe Brown sound like he don't fuck with her.
So. I mean, because you got to talk about allegations and rumors, right? Yeah. Because the allegations and the rumors are not. I mean, this is all opinions, very little facts. So I don't know if this is fact, but it's all opinion that she slept her way to the top. Now, for all my young ladies that will watch this, that's not what I'm saying. Gina's not saying that.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
I'm repeating what people are using to diminish her character,
right?
To assassinate her character, right? I don't know because I never even been in the same room with this woman, so I would not have any idea about that. But we got to know about it because, I mean...
Nigga said, did you hit Judge Joe Brown? Fuck you saying all this? Like, he acting like he sound like he hit.
Yeah.
The way he talking.
I mean, but people can't say it doesn't matter because in the grand scheme of things, what we're talking about in this current presidential race is we're talking about Trump. Y'all already know what Trump comes with. We don't need to dive into that, right?
Money.
Then we talk about Kamala Harris, who has been, give me a second, who's been hidden away for 4 years, who we don't know anything about,
right?
Who's Indian and Jamaican, but we don't know if she's black. We got to talk about that. I'm telling you, these are all the things that's in the black spaces.
Okay. Who's
married to her husband's Jewish, right? So she's not married to a person of color. Who, when she was the DA or the prosecutor in California,
slaying niggas,
right? But I mean,
slaying niggas?
But when we list those things, right, and we think about all the counter arguments that the other side would have, what are the facts of it, right? Because all those things are opinions or rumors. Are they facts, right? Now, the fact about her putting people in jail, right? Now, from what I read and what I know, there was a stint where it was probably like 39 or 40 people. Now, depending on how long she was in term, that might not be bad. Right. But depending on the time frame, the vacuum of that time frame, that could be terrible. Right. So for me, where I'm at, I'm like, yo, obviously I'm being clear. I'm not voting for Trump, but I don't know Kamala Harris.
Right.
So just because I don't like Trump doesn't mean I want to vote for Kamala. And guess what? There's probably mad people that's like me. That's like, yo, I'm not voting.
That's me.
Right. And then here come the other people's like, look, bro, I'm telling you this year, I'm not holding bars. I'm smacking anybody that tell me about people that fought for my rights. I know that already. Please don't tell me that. Like, don't tell me that. I know that. I'm a grown man. I've been voting for mad years now. Like, I know what it comes with, right? And also, don't tell me that every vote that's not for Kamala is a vote for Trump. No, I'm just probably not going to vote.
Yeah, that's it. I'm just not voting.
Not gonna vote. So we got that going on, man. I don't know how I feel about it. I seen the one promo video. Now, when we talk about people questioning her blackness, right?
She bring out Quavo and Meg.
Right, Quavo and Meg. They want to tell me she went to an HBCU. They want to tell me she's a part of a black sorority. How many races you think go to an HBCU that's not black?
Shit.
Or culture, right? Like so don't if you're gonna argue for her blackness, which I really don't care, the weakest point you could tell me is that she went to an HBCU.
Right.
That's bro, that's like me belonging to a Rotary Club and trying to claim my whiteness, my 10% whiteness.
You watched the speech?
Which one?
In Atlanta?
Yeah.
You seen it?
What? Talk about it.
I mean, I just feel like she's full of shit.
No. You got no. You can't say something like that. Cover your mouth. Say it in the mic.
I feel like she's full of shit.
Okay, now we heard you. Okay.
She talking all this. Like, she using like, she need that nigga vote. So she tried to get the nigga vote right now, bro. Like, she going crazy to get the nigga vote.
Bro,
she said Trump, like Quavo would say, he talks it, but can he walk it like he talking? I'm like, bro, get out of here. You're not about to get niggas with that. You're not getting me with that. Talk about this, like, bro, save it. Give it a break.
Capo, what you think?
He threw Capo on the spot.
Be honest with you, I'm gonna see how it plays out. I don't really
right. Yep. Like they do all the time.
Yeah.
See?
Right.
And that's the problem. That's one of the problems right there.
Now.
Thank you for that, sir. And I'm gonna talk about this for a minute, right? As long as we laughing, we good.
Yeah.
As long as it's funny and we feel good, it's okay.
She got she is black. She said that she think niggas are black. She is black,
bro.
She said, he he talking. Get out of here.
Nah, that's what
That's
what pisses me off, bro. Even with Joe Biden, when he got on Breakfast Club and he told Charlemagne, see, people forget about this stuff. I don't forget about this stuff. When he said, Charlemagne, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
Yeah, I remember that.
And Charlemagne asked him, what would you say to the black community? If that's what you're saying to the black community, how the hell is that enough to make me vote for you, bro? And my problem is, like, as individuals in this room, right? The three of us, we could say, nah, that doesn't suffice. Yeah. But then when you get into the group thinking, they don't think like that. Right. So somebody's like, he's just no, I don't care if he's playing, bro. Y'all forgot he signed on that bill in the 90s, right? That made us super predators, the war on drugs. Like
that Biden?
Bro, yes.
I ain't know that.
See, you gotta know you gotta know the track record, bro, where these people come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, even with Hillary and them, right? Even couldn't vote for us. So now the thing about it is, right, we had Obama, which was representation, right? So do I care if Kamala's black or claims black? Personally, no. Right? I don't care. What I care about is what are her policies, right?
Yeah.
Do her policies align with my thoughts, my morals, my viewpoint? And then can that expand to my family outside of my nuclear family? Right? Because if so, then I could feel comfortable in my heart and mind voting for someone that I feel like would benefit not only just my immediate family, but my extended family. Right. And then it goes on to my friends, right? But people so the reason why some people see it because people want representation, right? Yeah. So we talk about her being black, right?
She's showing niggas hope though. She talking this middle class and becoming entrepreneurs and all this.
And that's great.
She talking it.
Nah, I love what she's saying. I'm not gonna lie.
She talking a good one.
I love what she's saying. We just have to continue to know her more. Yeah. For 4 years, we haven't seen her.
Like 3 months to figure out.
Bro, we're in August 3. So think about this, right? Like and this we could talk about this for a while, right?
Yeah.
So many things has happened during the Biden-Harris administration, right?
Yeah.
One of the things that she was silent on was Roe versus Wade, right? Yeah. That directly affects women.
Right.
At that point, the administration, if you want to have a strong case leading into this election, you should have had Kamala at the forefront of that.
Right.
Giving her thoughts, her points. How does the administration feel about this when it goes to the Supreme Court? What would we like the Supreme Court to do? What did you hear from Harris during that time?
Man, bro, I've been saying this was the quietest presidency I ever seen in the 4 years span. Like, I barely ever seen Biden.
I saw Mike Pence a lot.
Yeah, I haven't seen Biden.
And I didn't like Trump and Pence, but I saw Mike Pence a lot. I saw him talking a lot. I have not seen Kamala do anything. So this is a very important time because people like me, and of course myself, like we're looking, we're waiting. I need to know more information because I do want to vote. I want to have a say. You know what I mean? But before you even get there, that's why we got to vote for our local officials, man. Because we be skipping steps. We want to go straight to president. And meanwhile, in the city where we at, or your county, or whatever,
twisted,
you can directly affect those people and how they care about your neighborhoods, how they protect the people that live in the area, the impoverished people, the middle class, even the higher echelon. But if you're not voting that way, you're not gonna have anything.
Right.
So who you think gonna win? You think the Indian people gonna claim it or the Jamaicans? What, bro? I gotta ask, bro. I gotta ask. What?
Nobody I don't know.
You know why I'm asking, right?
I thought she was like Asian or something like that.
Well, where's India?
I don't even know. I don't know what's going on. I thought she was like Asian
but I'm happy.
She Asian and black.
Well, she's Indian, yeah. So
I don't know.
All right, so
I'm who vote for.
I'm half.
The hoes about to vote for, man.
I'm half Joe.
Finish, man. She.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Twerking all over the place.
Chill.
Meg shaking ass already on the stage.
Hold on, Meg.
We finished. I ain't gonna lie. We fucking regardless. I ain't about to lie to
you. And it sounds. I don't want for like when y'all watch this. I don't want y'all to think I'm like, with xenophobia and everything. Because I don't care. Like if you're a person of color, I'm gonna be honest. In America, they see you as black. Yeah. Right now, when you're in Africa and everything, that's different, right? Because of the different tribes and the actual culture out there, they really call themselves person of color because like black and white kind of doesn't exist. Right. Over here, unfortunately, that exists, right? So, newsflash, right? The reason why I'm saying this because when Trump's people look at Kamala, what do you think they see? What kind of person? A black person, right? And the reason why I say is because like. She has to get the influence. Like, she's going to get the ladies because the sorority, right? Because they rock with that. The AKAs. Also going to HBCU. That's dope, right?
Yeah.
And look, and she's and she's hip. I mean, she got it. She knows what's going on with the culture. However, to your point, I didn't like Meg twerking it up at the convention.
I was here for it.
I mean, bro, I could just go to Meg.
That was the best part of the speech.
Bro, Meg's Instagram is free. There's a lot of videos on it.
Free Tory.
Did we say? Oh man.
Let me stop.
Did we say timing in place with that?
Yeah, man. She's shaking. I mean,
look, I get it, right? It got
shake some, man.
So one of my boys, what he said was, it got the people out, right? Cool, great. And then he said, "Yo, we can't complain about the Democratic Party doing something when other times we say they don't do something." Yeah, but how many other artists probably got songs that would align with what we're trying to accomplish instead of "I'm a savage"? You know what she said? "I'm a savage," right? Classy, bougie, and ratchet. Right. that was the song she performed.
That's what we about to have. That's what's about to be going on.
And look, y'all might not like me, but this is a serious thing, yo. You got to think about how the other side is looking at this, right? Okay, I'm in my home. I got a Confederate flag. I'm a good old boy with the pickup truck in my driveway. I see this black, you know what, on TV talk about I'm a savage. I'm a savage. They already look at us as savages. Right? Classy, you're not classy, you say you're a savage, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Savage,
bougie? Nah, ratchet, absolute. So you know what I'm saying? It's like everything is a message, bro. Whether if you want it to be or not. And I understand like black Twitter, the black spaces on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever. They're like, oh, yes, here for it, right? I'm not knocking the fact that she had Meg there. What I'm saying is there are other ways to represent ourselves. Like even when you go back to what happened with the Essence, man, the Essence Fest. Did you see that?
What was that? What happened?
Brother. Essence to me is like, that's like, you know, Essence is like the epitome of like feminine blackness.
Yeah.
Right? It was a twerk session, brother.
Who's shaking that?
Bro, you'll see after. Just go. It was all of them just had them twerking. Like it was like a twerk class in there. I don't know what.
You don't know them? They
the
know
same
them?
person we talking about, bro, was there. Right?
So I go tap in.
Right? I mean, you might have to fact check that. That might be an opinion, but might have to fact check that. But
they were shaking ass.
The thing is, bro,
I'm here for it, man. Shake that shit.
Shake some. See,
shake some.
See, what I just say, man. As long as we entertain and laughing, it don't matter. Y'all see what I'm saying, good people?
Shake some. Fuck it.
But he's still not gonna vote for Harris, no matter how much Meg shake.
Nope.
Right. So what is she accomplishing besides us enjoying a good 3-minute view?
Shit, she got my video. They got a like on YouTube. I like that shit. Give you a like.
This guy talking about like
double tap.
Back to the clout, man. See, back to the clout.
I give you a double tap.
But I don't know, and I have no issue with Meg. But I will say this, right? Yeah, Meg is gonna bring people out, right? But for where we're at with switching candidates, right? From Joe Biden because he looked incompetent, now to Harris, who again that I'm not against. I just don't know about her, so the country has to learn about her. And those things I named before are not necessarily my thoughts, but that's what they're saying in those spaces, right? Is she black? Is she Asian? What is going on? Is she Indian? She's married to her husband's not even black. She put people in jail in California. We ain't seen her. What has she done in the community, right? Those are things she has to answer. So when we come to that point and your committee goes, I know who we could get for Atlanta. Let's get Meg Thee Stallion and have her do Savage to bring the people out. Meg is not in the best spot either to put in that light, right? Look, Meg obviously had the issue that was going on with your mans. You know what I'm saying? Where it was a big thing and, look, for lack of better words, a lot of people was lying on different sides, and I'll leave it like that to be unbiased. Right. You know what I'm saying?
You see the new information that just came out?
I saw the new information, and
that's it.
Right, so you got her, and she just came out with an album that flopped. So
I ain't even listened to that.
Right, shit. So she needed that more than we would need her to represent who we are as trying to get our vote, right? The Democratic Party. If I'm the Democratic Party, like, she needs us more than we need her.
Right.
And she didn't even do a song from that album, right? Yeah. So think about that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and that album was supposed to be a personal album because of the events that she went through.
Label and shit.
So that's what I'm saying. So when you get somebody that has, and everybody always got stuff going on. So I'm not knocking for being a human and having stuff going on, but that mix right there, man, like that was kind of like oil and water, because you saw hotties for Harris, right? Which I did see was trending. Yeah. But also, look, unfortunately, guess what the other side would have trending? Hoes for Harris. Right. So no matter how y'all feel about it, how y'all saw that, all in all, what I'm trying to communicate to y'all, that's how they saw them.
Right.
That's how they saw them,
man.
For
Harris.
That's how they saw them. Hoes for Harris.
Harris might bring them out. Yeah. Shit might get lit when she turn president.
Whatever, man. Listen, all I'm saying is, look, I'm gonna tell y'all this, right? If you don't look, I do want to vote. I'm never gonna encourage anyone not to vote, because it actually is a very serious thing. Yeah, we joking and stuff because trying to have fun. I mean, we have serious with it too, but listen, man, do your research on your local officials. I promise you, you'll thank me later, because some of the things you complain about, if you're driving in this state that we in, the good old New York, and you see all these potholes, it's your local officials, man. Like, you got to vote. They taking the money, using it for whatever, and you got to get people in there that's actually going to do the work, you know? So pay attention, you know what I'm saying? Do your research. And, you know what I'm saying? Go sift through the dirt, man. Find something there that's like some substance, right? That you feel comfortable with. You know, I hope Sosa do that, because hope he vote. Every vote counts. I want to vote too. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I want to vote too.
Don't wait on mine.
Well, I want to, before we get to Olympics, right? Yeah. I want to talk about my girlfriend. Don't look at me like that. My wife knows. It's okay. All right. Yeah, my girlfriend, Cardi B. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
I'm mad at you, Cardi.
Yeah, we ain't fucking with you, Cardi.
I'm mad at you.
You did, because black men don't cheat, so you did something wrong. I don't know what you did.
Black men don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat.
Nah. So
what she did also?
I don't even know where to start, man.
I'm sick of that.
First of all, what I do, I actually, everybody that knows me knows, I love Cardi. I love Cardi.
What about her?
Huh?
What do you love about her?
Look, music? I love her. I mean, she ain't put out any music lately.
She been dropping some shit. She been dropping some bullshit.
The singles, yeah.
Them shits ain't hitting.
Look, her album was fire though. The one album.
Was that 8 years ago? 7 years ago?
I mean, and her features are dope. Come on, I can't let you slander her too much.
Nah, she been putting out some bullshit though.
I mean, I think she's trying to.
I sit and listen to music all day. I stream or kick, but I think I be on that shit all day.
Here's what I think.
I think not hitting.
Here's what I think. I think she's in this place, obviously, like musically and personally, right? Yeah. Musically, the pressure of following up with that album. I think she couldn't. I hate to say it
to herself.
She couldn't live up to that. She tried to live up to that.
She should have dropped sooner. And if it would have been bullshit, then whatever. But you made niggas wait.
Now the hype train is there.
Since Bodak Yellow, what was that 2017, 18?
Right. So I think in that space, she was in her own head trying to compete with that album, and which a lot of artists go through. Right. Where that, just get it out there.
Shout out to Cardi B though. She from the Bronx, so I ain't about to shit on her. But
you can't. I ain't either.
She had to do something wrong.
Right. So
Offset, black men don't cheat.
And then now, going through that. So this is the second time she filed for divorce.
You think they gonna get back together?
I don't know, bro.
They about to have a third baby.
Hold on. That's what I do want. What I do want to say what's lost in all of this, all jokes aside.
She want full custody.
I want to say congrats on all jokes aside, because we got kids, right?
Right.
So having a baby is a blessing.
Right.
And in the circumstance that she's in, it could be tumultuous, right? Now being rich helps.
They getting back together, man.
Being rich helps.
Once you had this baby, she gonna be like, man, I can't. I mean, we don't know though. They probably ain't doing shit, so who knows?
So when I seen it that she's filing for divorce, I'm like, we don't believe you. You need more people.
Your other two pregnancies, you had them. He was there. So after this one, raising a baby by yourself with two other kids ain't easy.
And I'm not here's two things I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of divorce, but I'm also not a fan of you staying in a situation to where you feel like it's having your mental health decline or something like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Two things could be true, right? I'm not a fan of either or. So
if you're not happy, get up out of there.
Yeah. So for them, for the family, I hope that it works out. But I am mad at you, Cardi, if you see this, because what Drake said, you broke my heart. You broke my heart. I mean, look, I don't know, bro.
I ain't fucking with Cardi right now.
I don't know, man. But
till she get back with Offset, I ain't fucking with her.
Till she get back with Offset?
Yeah, she gotta get back with him.
He got to get himself straight, though, man.
You saw he dropped a new snippet, too, talking about where the hoes.
He did?
He said something about where the hoes.
That's why she...
Nigga, yeah, let's
that's
go.
Why she about to get that. That's why she about to get that paperwork together.
Yeah, she said she followed the child support and all that. This time, all that.
Listen, man.
Child support gonna be crazy.
We seen it, right? So, all right, we seen it get ugly, bro. Think about this, right? Iman and Tiana.
Yeah.
People was loving that couple, bro.
Yeah. Now he got all his bread.
Now he losing his bread, and look,
yeah,
I know the ladies.
How you feel about that?
I know the ladies is against him now, right? Because they saying he was being a bozo. And look, when stuff, I'm gonna tell you this: we both men, right?
Yeah.
When stuff gets bad, you always know what the man does.
Yeah.
Always. Am I right, Capo?
What the man do?
Look, right?
What the man
you
do.
know what the man. You know what the man does, and I'm not saying Tiana did anything, but there's two sides to every story and the truth. Right, his side, her side, and the truth. So with Cardi and Offset, it's the same thing. Now we know that black men don't cheat,
right?
But Offset, he must be mixed with something because that brother gets around.
Nah, my man ain't cheating, bro.
Nah, he doing something, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You ain't gonna have me on this good old podcast on the first episode, capping like that.
Lying on him. He ain't do nothing.
Mm-hmm. He ain't do nothing.
Nah, Offset ain't do nothing. I ain't going for that.
Nah, I'm mad you saying that with a straight face.
I ain't going for that.
Yo, y'all see him with a straight face.
I ain't going for that. He ain't do nothing. Cardi B did it.
What she do?
Something. I can't tell you what she did. She did something to my nigga.
But that's the thing, right? So you go back.
Nah, I mean, he probably tired of that. They probably, man, listen, they probably tired of her ass, man. Like, sometimes that shit happen.
Yeah.
They be like, I think it's over, man.
I ain't gonna agree too much because I think my people's gonna watch this. So I want to.
Yeah, my people will watch this, but that's how it is. That's just life. Like, you gotta spice it up. They probably done did everything.
Yeah,
he probably cheated.
Man.
I mean, listen, he ain't cheating though, because black men don't cheat. But I don't know what's going on, man. Shout out.
So since we went there a little bit, right, with Tiana and Iman, right, because I think that kind of got swept under the rug, right? We heard that they separated, right?
Right.
And then we didn't hear anything until we heard that he was, I don't know, he let the water get cut off, all tight with his kids.
I didn't even hear none of
that.
Yeah,
so they was getting on him saying he let the water get cut off with his kids there. And
bitch, you got money, like, come on, you the water cut off, pay the bill. Stop that shit, yo, bro. Like, bitch, you got millions. Like, you just try to play me. Like,
think she got more money than him?
Yeah, she probably got more bread than him.
Cause she's a writer,
bro.
Choreographer.
I don't know who got more money. I don't be pocket watching, but my son been out the league for some time. He dancing and shit. He doing all kind of other shit now.
And how old was he when he got in the league? 20, 21?
Shit, I don't know. He ain't do that much time in there though.
Let me see how much. Let me see Iman Shumpert, yo.
9 seasons.
Let me see. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I rate those some bread though, but
he played. He's 34, right?
Yeah.
Oh nah, this is crazy. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know why this.
Nigga only like 2 years older than me.
Yo, I don't know why this popped up, yo.
That nigga washed up.
Nah, he's definitely
34. He out the league.
He's definitely washed, bro. Hold on. Let me say this.
Crazy.
Yo, his 2021 season. You know he averaged in his 2021 season?
2.
1 point.
It's crazy.
Half a rebound, 0 assists, 25. Look, this ain't. Hold on, this ain't helping your case. This ain't right. So all in all, right?
Let's pay that bill.
Yeah. So he's blasted up for making him broke, right? He's 34. His contract, bro. He got in the league. Damn, when he got in the league, so 2011, right? So he was in the league like 2012. It looks like he finished
2020.
Yeah, so he did like 10 years, right? So my point is he did 9, 10 years. So let's say Tiana Taylor is like the same age. Now you remember the song because I listen to music too. You remember "Google Me, Baby"?
Yeah,
that's her joint that hit. How old was she then? Right, 16. Yeah. So we're talking about somebody in their career that's been in their career from 16, and Iman that's been in his first career right now, obviously, since he was 21, 22. Mm-hmm. And look, she's 33, same thing. So we're talking about her almost half her life being in this when Iman was in his career for not even a third of his life.
Right.
So yeah, he broke all in all to say.
I ain't saying he broke, but
not like that. Saying, not to be funny, but you know what I'm saying?
She could have paid the bill. And I wonder what she did to him.
Right. So
what she do to him? Because black men don't cheat.
I don't even know.
She must have did some.
I don't even know how we got here, but we here.
She been in all them. I've been seeing her outside too. She been outside.
Man, I mean,
listen.
You seen her in the Faded video on
Kanye West?
Yeah.
That's what I'm about to say.
Boy, oh boy.
Could never.
Oh boy.
Yeah, nigga, could never.
You know somebody laying a smack down.
Come on, man. She did it, man.
Gosh, boy.
And I mean, she could have paid that bill. They blasted about a bill, man.
But I hate it, man.
The water cut off. Bitch, pay the bill.
They would look.
I'm playing. I gotta stop saying that B word.
Yo, edit that
stop saying the B word. You know
how much
man.
this boy about to have me working like 8 hours after
that.
Nah. But you know what's crazy? Like we never know the ins and outs, right? Because these celebrities, just like hell, we wouldn't really know the ins and outs of each other relationships like that unless we going for advice. But we would because we peoples, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's always gonna look good on the outside, and we gotta do appearances and everything. But we don't know how long. Like when the divorce come, that doesn't mean it just ended.
Yeah.
That means they probably been going through it for a while to get to that point.
Right.
You know. So look, what they say, man. Good vibes to them, man. Good vibes. Hopefully they end the summer on the right way. I hope he's not. Now again, broke is relative, right? So to him, he may not have the M's that he wants to have.
Yeah, you know, he was doing some reality TV shit.
Yeah.
He wasn't. How we end up talking about Iman?
I don't know. But the only person I ever really seen make a comeback from reality TV was like Cardi B and Joe Budden. I mean, who else? Look at Fab, man. Fab ain't been the same since he did Love and Hip Hop.
Fab who?
Fab.
Don't do that.
Don't do what? Where's the summer mixtape, man?
He been dropping hella singles. Fab that dude.
Where's the summer mixtape?
You know, Fab be dropping wintertime. You know, summertime shoot up. But you know, Fab that nigga. We ain't about to take no Fab.
I'm just saying, bro.
No, don't say Fab ain't bounced back. His videos getting 1 million views in 2-3 days.
All right, so not Fab.
He's still doing numbers. You can't do that to Fab. Fab ain't do no whole. He wasn't no character in Love and Hip Hop. He probably had like an episode or two.
All right, but look what happened.
Don't do that to Fab. Come on, that's my top 3, top 5. That's my top 5. You can't do that to Fab.
That's your top 5.
Fab
that's
slander.
Your top 5. I'm not slandering him.
New York top 5.
But think about this, right? Look at that incident that he went through. But anyway,
no, we're not going there. Listen.
I'm just saying. Look,
we're not going there with Fab, bro. We're not doing that.
Okay,
we're not doing that.
Okay, yo, look.
Listen,
okay,
we're not doing that. Let's get next topic.
But since we was talking
about the Fab, man, the GOAT.
Nah, Fab.
I love Brooklyn.
I love Fab music. I do.
Stop.
I just want him to. I don't know. You think he's done with albums? He's done with albums.
Nah, he gonna drop something, bro. You ain't listen to Fab's last few drops?
I'd listen to like one.
You heard the Selfish one where he kind of like shot at his daughter?
That one, yes, bro, I did. That one I did.
Fab still rap better than every young rapper right now.
Yeah.
Ain't no young rapper like 25, 30 and younger rap better than Fabulous to this day. And that nigga 45.
Nah, Fab could rap.
He 45. I don't think a nigga under 30 could rap better than him.
I never will say Fab cannot rap. Yes, I will never say that.
Don't make it like he fell off. He just dropped the feature the other day. Some R&B.
It's not fall off, man. But reality,
so he ain't really do reality TV.
Do something to people, man.
Jimmy. With Jim Jones, he was on Love and Hip Hop for real. You can't say Fab.
Okay, we'll replace Fab and say Jimmy.
All right, that's better.
Harlem, I love you, but it's the truth.
So what? Jimmy ain't bounced back. Jimmy's still doing his thing.
Well, you just named him.
I named him because he more of a TV nigga.
Okay.
Fab probably did an episode or two. Fab ain't say more than 30 words on that show.
Okay.
Did he? I'm just trying to figure out Fab.
You said did he what?
No diddler talk on here. No diddler talk.
Boy, my heart almost melted out my chair.
No Diddy.
Woo,
I said, did he?
Okay.
I never seen.
Hold on. Let me clear it up for you. He said, did he? All right, there you go.
Did he?
Yeah.
I never even seen him on Love and Hip Hop, so I know if he was on there, he ain't do no season like he was like Ray J or one of them. It was no season where Fab was on that bitch and he was sitting there in the room and it's all about him.
Nah, you're right.
Yeah, don't do Fab like that.
Bro, I'm just saying he was on
Fab,
there and
Kiss,
look.
Hov, no slander.
All right. So what I said is an opinion or is it facts though?
No, this is facts. We're not doing that.
No, what I said.
Nah, it's not what you said.
Bro, I'm just saying that it's because
most people that do Love and Hip Hop do fall off.
Okay, thank you.
I'll give you that.
Thank you.
That's a fact. If you're doing Love and Hip Hop, you kind of Yeah, like your shit
and
on
those
the
episodes pay, which is crazy.
And them shit is on the your shit on the decline if
because
you
it's too
but it's more Jim Jones. He fake lit. Young Jock still ain't like Young Jock ain't burnt out.
He's what?
Like he ain't burnt out. Like Jock still doing shit. Like
yo,
you ain't fucking with Jock.
Yo, I wish
not musically, but I'm saying
yo, I'm just saying we got one camera right now. I wish we had the multiple like we're gonna have, so they can zoom in on my face and see how I don't believe what you're saying right now.
So Jock is irrelevant type shit.
Yeah.
Jock got a whole radio station. Like
I don't care about that.
Damn,
that's my opinion.
Crazy.
This is
right, you right.
It's all opinions, very little facts, right? That's my opinion.
Damn, Jock ain't shit.
I mean, you seen his wig or whatever he had. He had the Terrence Howard. I mean, the Terrence Howard had the Young Jock. Right?
Who else is on that show?
Man, I don't
Soldier,
know.
nigga, Soldier.
Who?
Soldier, Big Soldier. Stop playing with Big Soldier. He was on Love and Hip Hop.
Let me get my headband, man.
He was. So you trying to say Big Soldier ain't he's still relevant?
Soldier Boy is a hustler. He will always have money.
Not about money. I'm talking about relevancy. He's still relevant too.
Yeah, if you want to crash out every other week, right? Then we go back to clout. Like if you want to crash out every other week to be relevant,
you seen them black crash out on Simone B. Simone.
That's what I'm saying.
She deserved it. You think she did or she didn't?
What did she do again?
She was on her podcast. She fake violated. She was on her podcast like, yeah, when I got in the place, they asked me to put a song, like what song I wanted to put on. She played some gospel, some gospel trap, whatever, however they got it, whatever. And she was like, yeah, like nobody asks for Soulja Boy. She just did them randomly.
Man.
And then she was like, yeah, whoever asks to play Soulja Boy and da. Like, so when Soulja came out, I was like, yo.
Okay, Big Soulja, man.
And she fake double down on it. Like, yeah, like, I'm not asking him to put on
But like, why he kept strapped? No, that tells me that something happened
what you say he did
somewhere. What? No. I'm saying they had like, he just caught a stray.
Yeah, she should straight him and he went crazy.
So that tells me like they must, maybe years ago they had an interaction or a fake interaction that she felt like he didn't, acknowledge her. So you know how it be sometimes. People be in their feelings, bro. You could be in a space where y'all both doing something and you may not really,
rant.
You know what I'm saying?
She didn't expect that Soulja rant.
Oh,
he went crazy on her.
Yeah, shout out to. But let's all right. So let's right now what we got going on in Paris, man, in France.
It's a whole lot going on over there. You want to start with the basketball or you want to go to?
We just talk about the Olympics in general. What you want to touch on?
What about the boxing? You saw the boxing, John?
Go ahead, man. Take it away. Go ahead, take it away. Tell the people. What about the boxing? Tell the people, man.
So it was like, two female. Well,
no. Go ahead, do your thing. Go ahead.
I'm trying to figure out how to word this.
No. Don't figure it out. Just say it. What's sensitive?
I can't just say it because if I say it, it might sound crazy. I think
it's gonna sound crazy anyway.
That's why I'm trying to say it right because I will go crazy in this podcast. What episode?
One and done.
Listen,
one hit wonder and done.
Yeah, strike them. But it was all right.
Two individuals were in the boxing match.
Right, it's so crazy that this is how you got told nowadays. So two people
classified as females. I hope y'all go ahead.
Right, like that type John.
Go ahead.
But one a little more extra
testosterone.
A little extra testosterone.
I'm gonna help you through this. Come on, man. I'm gonna help you through this. I'm gonna backpack you through
I'm trying not to go crazy.
Go ahead.
So the fight was
I'm gonna be your filter. All right, I'll be your
47 seconds.
The fight was what?
47 seconds.
So it was a Mike Tyson fight.
Yeah, because she like, yo, I never got hit that hard in my life.
Nah.
She feel this shit ain't fair. She
never
got hit that hard in her life.
Here's what
in the ring, yo.
All right, let me say. All right. So you had two fighters, right, in the ring. And there was a young lady from Italy, and where's the other country?
Was it? Damn, was it?
I don't remember, but you could look it up, right? And the other individual from Italy may or may not have been biological female. I believe that's the proper way to say that. All right. However, they did identify as a female, right? So cool. So the Olympics let them compete against each other,
right?
And the individual that identified as a female won easily. Now I looked at the pictures.
Yeah.
I don't know if it doesn't matter, right, to me, but I don't know.
Hold on. Take it easy.
It doesn't matter to me, but I don't know if that person was a biological woman. However, when I was reading some stuff, it said that they are, but they have a rare condition that gives them extra testosterone.
Oh, so it's not a
right. See, so I want to make that clear, right? Because we don't know.
No, I thought it was a thing. So look, you see,
I mean, that's what
get me on here talking.
But see, that's what I'm saying. That's what we see. Opinions, right? Because when you go online, everybody's saying, "Oh, that's not fair." They had her fight. They had her fight against someone that identifies as a woman. I think we just need to read a little bit further and see that that person may have been born a woman. Now, look, if the games allow it, then it doesn't matter to me. I don't care.
Banned, but you know, they just
be who you are. Let me make that clear. Be who you are. I don't care. I'm just saying there is going to be a time to where certain people that feel like they are affected are going to ask, when is it fair, or will it ever be fair? Because here's the truth of the matter, right? If you take a men's sport, right, and you take an individual that identifies as a man, and they go through their transition and they take their therapy and their medication, they will not have an advantage over a biologically born male.
Right.
Now, if you take a woman's sport and you take an individual that identifies as a woman and they go through their transitional period,
yeah, they're gonna dominate.
Unfortunately, because of bone density and other things that still play a part, there is an advantage. Now, if they allow it, they allow it. Now, there's going to be uproar when people start to feel like they are affected, and that's what we thought with this.
Right.
But look, man, to each his own. Like I said, I think everybody needs to dig into that a little bit deeper, because I was reading on both ends. There are people obviously very upset because the fight was super quick, but then you read it and it looks like the young lady on the other side had a condition that gave her extra testosterone, which we do know sometimes levels could be elevated, just like some men that have high levels of estrogen, right? So you want to talk about basketball? Not really.
Good. What's good?
I mean, it's boring.
You know, they smoke.
Kind of boring.
Yeah. They got USA, man. Team USA. Y'all know what's up. We about to...
And that's it. Let's go. Right? That's it. We'll end it with Simone, the champion, Simone, the chief of gymnasts, Simone Biles.
Yeah. Thanks.
Right? Her in the squad, running up goals, setting records. She's the oldest gymnast now to ever win gold. So shout out to her.
Killing it.
Operating in excellence always. And I loved how she got a little pettiness to her too. Like, don't play with her.
Yeah.
Well, old teammate talking about her other teammates, and she put the caption. She's like, "Oop, I've been blocked." Yeah, talk your talk.
I'll rock with her.
Talk your talk. But the Olympics been cool, man. Loving it and everything. You got anything else you wanna add to it?
So
you good? You wanna leave it alone?
Leave the Olympics alone. I just been watching the basketball.
Yeah. I've been catching the games. They play tomorrow.
It's light for us. Like, they ain't even nothing to talk about. We already know what's about to happen.
Yeah,
Canada only. I feel like
Canada's the only threat.
For real.
Yeah. Okay.
And we gonna smoke them too.
Yeah. South Sudan, we know it's not. You know what I'm saying? They might catch a bronze though. South Sudan.
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah, they might. They might.
They look good, but you know what's about to happen.
Yeah, man. We I don't know, man. We discussed a lot, man. We're gonna see how people feel. I just want to remind y'all, man. This is all opinion, very little facts. So if you heard something on here that you don't agree with,
leave it in the comments.
So be it.
Leave it in the comments.
So be it. Squeeze,
Tell
you got anything? Opinion.
Like, comment, subscribe. Follow my YouTube, Squeeze Reacts.
Follow his YouTube, Squeeze Reacts. You can
follow.
You can follow me on all social media platform at Gene Band. It'll be in the description.
Yeah, $sign Soaps on Instagram.
$sign Soaps.
Squeeze Reactions on Instagram.
Yeah.
Squeeze Reacts on Kick. You know what to do.
All of that. We appreciate y'all. We're gonna catch y'all in the next one.
Squeeze. That's it.